Welcome back. You are watching OHS installation in collocated mode. I would also recommend you to watch OHS installation in standalone mode. The link is in I button. You can watch that after this. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to check out my channel for more interesting videos related to WebLogic administration and SOA development. So as we have seen earlier, we can have two installation type. One is collocated and the another one is standalone mode. So in this video, we will be seeing collocated mode. You can see in the collocated mode, OHS will be integrated to WebLogic server and it can be managed using EM console along with WLSTN command line. So for that reason, first we'll have to install WebLogic server and then we can install OHS. If you already have a WebLogic domain, you can utilize it for OHS installation also. But in this video, we will do it from scratch. And before moving further, don't forget to check required packages. And if you want to see how to install these packages, you can refer database installation video. The link is in the description. So let us get back to our terminal and see WebLogic installation. For that, you will require infrastructure jar and also you'll have to install Java first. So for that also you can refer previous videos. In this video, we won't be seeing all those things. We'll proceed with the installation quickly. So for that, you'll have to run java -jar and you can hit enter. Click next. We'll skip auto updates. Click next. And here we'll have to give Oracle home. So we'll create a different home for our collocated installation. So here we will create collocated OHS. And this will be our Oracle home. And if you click view, you won't find anything here because nothing is installed. Click next. We'll go with Fusion middleware infrastructure. All prerequisite checks are fine. We can click next. And this is the installation summary. If you want to save response file, this is the time you can save response file. And this will be helpful for the silent installation. I will click install. It will take a couple of minutes. I will pause the video and move it forward. So our installation is completed. We'll click next and we can click finish. Now we will install OHS. For that, we'll use this file. And if you want to see how to download this file, you can refer the previous video where we installed OHS in standalone mode. So let's run this file. We'll click next. We'll skip auto updates. And this time we will select our collocated Oracle home. And now we'll click on view and we should be seeing our middleware infrastructure installation. And you can see. Now click next. And this time it will take collocated HTTP server by default because it was able to find out the middleware installation in the collocated Oracle home. We'll click next. We'll select our JDK home. Next. So all prerequisite checks are fine. We'll click next. And again, you can save response file for OHS installation as well by clicking this. We won't be doing it and we will click install. Again, it will take a couple of minutes. I will pause the video and we'll meet on the other side. So our OHS installation is completed. We'll click next. And here you can see the Oracle home location. And you can click on finish. Now we'll have to configure WebLogic domain. For that, you can run RCU and create schemas because 12c installation requires OPS's schema. But we can bypass schema creation step by using quick start JRF templates. So let's see how to do that one. For that, you will have to export quick start template path. So this is the quick start template path which we'll have to export first. It should be inside your Oracle home, WL server, common templates, WLS, and then you will be able to see WLS underscore JRF.jar. We'll export this. Now we'll go to Oracle common bin. And here you should be seeing qs underscore config.sh. So we'll run this to configure our domain, and then we'll extend our domain for the OHS. So let's see how to do it. So guys, this workaround is good for the non-prod environment. If you want to configure the same in the production, it is recommended to install OPSS schema using RCU. And you can refer my WebLogic installation video if you want to see how to run RCU. So without wasting time, let's come back to our installation. Here you'll have to give a password. And here we will be selecting our domain location. And this OHS1 domain is already there for the standalone mode. So we are going to use OHS2 domain this time. And here we will be changing listening port for the admin server. And we'll change SSL port as well. And you can click create. Click next. So our domain creation was successful. Now we'll extend this domain and add our OHS component to it. So let's finish this. And we will run config.sh this time. So instead of create a new domain, we will click on update an existing domain. And we should select our recently configured OHS domain, that is OHS2 underscore domain. We'll click next. And here we'll have to select collocated, and all the relevant template will be auto selected. Click next. And here we will select application location. Click next. And we'll select system components here. And we'll add a system component, that is OHS. So we'll name it OHS2. And the component type is OHS. And we'll go with the next. And here we will give listen address, that is oracle-vm.com. You'll have to give according to your configuration. So I'm going to change listen port because it should not collide with our standalone installation. We'll click next. Here we'll have to add machine. So let's name it OHS2 server 1. And here we'll mention our group ID and user ID. And here we will give listen address, that is oracle-vm.com. And I'm going to change node manager port. You can also go with the defaults if your port is available, but I'm changing this. Click next. Here we will add a system component to our server. Click next, and you can click on update to update this domain. So our configuration is done. Click next. So you can see we have our admin server URL along with domain location. You can click on finish. Now we'll start our WebLogic server along with the node manager. So for that, you'll have to go to domain home. Inside that, you will find bin. And here you can start your WebLogic server, or you can also start your node manager. So I'm going to start node manager first. And you can see node manager is started on port 5558. Now we'll start our WebLogic server. So let's start our WebLogic server. So our WebLogic server has been started and it is running. Now we'll try to open WebLogic console, and as you know, it is running on 8001. So our WebLogic console is up, and you can see we have one admin server and it is running. Now we'll start our OHS using EM console. So let us quickly see that. So we'll open EM console. Let's log in. So click here, and we'll right click here, go to administration, OHS instances, and here you can see we have OHS 2 and it is down. So we'll start it. And it is started successfully. Let's close this and let's try to open OHS URL. So the port is 7778 and you can see it is loading. That's it for this video. If you found this video helpful, please like my video, subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for the further notification. And stay tuned for the similar kind of content related to WebLogic administration and support. Thank you.